I worked the night shift at a cemetery on the edge of town, where the fog never lifted and even the stray dogs refused to wander. My job was simple: keep an eye on the grounds, log any disturbances, and make sure no vandals messed with the graves. But from the first night, I knew something wasn't right. The air was heavy, as if soaked in whispers. Every time one passed Section 13, my flashlight would flicker and my radio would burst with static that sounded like faint laughter. One night, the gate creaked open by itself, though I had locked it with a chain minutes before. I checked the cameras later, but the footage skipped exactly 3 minutes, the same 3 minutes my patrol note said. I heard someone calling my name from the woods. I tried to brush it off, thinking it was fatigue or paranoia, until I found footprints in the wet grass, leading from a freshly filled grave to the caretaker's shed. The next evening, I brought my phone to record everything. At 2:47 a.m., I heard a low hum echo from the mausoleum, like a choir beneath the earth. My breath froze when I saw pale hands pressing from inside one of the marble crypt doors. They didn't cloth, they knocked. Slow, rhythmic, 3 times. The same pattern repeated behind me, this time from the soil itself. The ground shifted, heaving like something breathing below. I ran to the chapel to hide, but when I slammed the door, the candles lit themselves. Every flame bent toward me, forming a circle of light that revealed the walls were covered with names mine written over and over, in fresh black ink. I stumbled backward and hit a casket propped against the wall. It opened on its own, revealing a mirror inside instead of a body. My reflection was smiling, but I wasn't. Then my reflection blinked. "You shouldn't be here," it whispered, before the glass shattered inward, cutting my face with shards that melted like ash. I blacked out. When I woke up, my supervisor was shaking me, daylight pouring through the chapel windows. He said I'd been missing for 3 nights, though I swear it was only hours. The cameras showed me walking in circles around the same grave, whispering to myself. They fired me that day. I went home, packed my things, and planned to leave town. But that night, my phone buzzed. Unknown number. When I played the voicemail, it was my voice recorded from the cemetery radio saying, "Your shift isn't over." I looked out my window. Across the street, under the lamplight, stood the caretaker, smiling with dirt dripping from his hands. Behind him, dozens of silhouettes waited in the fog, each one holding a shovel, each one wearing my uniform. And when I blinked, the dirt began to rise. I locked the door, but the knocking started again. 3 slow knocks from inside the floorboards. And now, as I write this, I can hear the same hum from below my house, the same voices whispering my name, the same laughter from the earth calling me back to finish my shift. Because in this town, the dead don't rest, and neither do those who wake them.